Students, welcome to the new video of class 8th cube and cube roots. So in the previous video we have discussed with how to find the cube root by using prime factorization method. So today we'll be going to discuss how to find the cube root by using the Vedic technique here. Just keep this thing in mind. If the question says you have to find the cube root by using Vedic technique, only then you have to use this Vedic technique, unless you have to use the prime factorization method only. So we'll be taking an example here to find the cube root of some number. So I'll be taking the cube root in this way. He's saying find the cube root of 79509 here. So this 509 is forming a triplet here. So you have to make the triplets here. So this 509 is forming a triplet here. This 079 is also forming a triplet. Same way, when we are making the pairs and long division in square and square root, similarly we have to make the triplets here, starting from the right side only. So 509 forms a triplet, and this 79 is not making a triplet, so applying the 0 and the left side of 79. Now for this you have to remember the cubes from 1 to 10. So I am writing the cubes here. So 1 cube will be 1, 2 cube will be 8, 3 cube will be 27, 4 cube will be 64, 125, 216, 343, 8 cube will be 512, 9 cube will be 729, and 10 cube will be 1000 here. So these all cubes you should have to keep in mind before doing the before finding the cube root by using Vedic technique here. So here, okay, how many triplets are formed here? 2 triplets, which means the cube root will be of 2 digits only. How many triplets are formed? 2 triplets. It means the digits of cube root will be 2 only. So see the last digit here, the units place digit of this cube, 9. Just find the 9 here in all the cubes. That 9 is coming where? Here. In the cubes only. In the right hand side you have to find this number. So okay, whose cube is this? 9 cube. So I'll be writing here the 9. So I have to write this number here. Okay. Now coming to this one. This one is what? The number 79. This we have done with. Nothing more. Just this triplet we have to see the units place only. For here, this one is 79. Check this 79 lies between which two numbers? Okay, this 79 lies between 64 and 125. So lies between this. Okay, which one is smaller between this? Smaller is what? 64. Just see whose cube is this. This one is cube of 4. So I will be writing this 4 here. So this one is a 49 cube will be getting 79509, or the cube root of 79509 is 49 here. So I hope this will be clear. Coming to one or two more examples. Okay, coming to the next, we have to find the cube root of 21952 here. Okay, so now the first, so start forming the triplets from the right side. Here we have to apply the 0 here. Okay, how many triplets are formed? 2 triplets are formed. It means the cube root will be of 2 digits. Okay, just see the last, see the units place of this triplet or this number only. Okay, last one is what? 2. Just find the 2 in this. The units place only. You have to see just the units place. Okay, so 2 we are having here what? With 8 now. So I'll be writing, whose cube is this? 8. 8 cube will be 512. So I'll be writing here the 8 number. Okay, just see here, this one is what? 21. See, this 21 lies between which two numbers? 21 is lying between what? 8 and 27. Okay, which one is smaller between this 8 and 27? The smaller is what? 8. And whose cube is this? 2. So the answer will be 28. When you will be finding the cube of 28, you will be getting 21952 here. So coming to the next questions right now. So in the next question, we will be discussing with how to find the cube root of decimal numbers. So I have written here a decimal number. So now, firstly, can I write in this way? Cube root 50653 as it is. Now if I'll be removing this decimal, 1000 will be coming downwards. Yes or no? Decimal, after decimal we are having 3 digits. It means 3 zeros will be going in the denominator. Now we are finding this cube root by using the Vedic technique only. Okay, I am finding the cube root of 50653 here. Okay, this triplet, this is also a triplet. Yes or no? Just see the last digit here. Basically we are having 2 digits since we are having 2 triplets here. Just see the last digit. Units place 3. That is lying where? Here. Here we are having 3. So it's a cube of 7. So I am writing here 7 here. Okay, coming to this 50. Okay, this 50 is lying between what? 27 and 64. Which one is smaller? 27. Whose cube is this? 3. So I'll be having here the number as 37. So instead, so can I write 50653 as 37 into 37 into 37? Yes or no? Since we are finding the cube root of this, it means the 37 cube will be 50653. Can't I write in this way? Okay. Now coming back to the question here. So how to write this symbol? So 50653 divided by 1000. So I am writing this in this way: 37 into 37 into 37 divided by how I can write this 1000? Can I write in this way? 10 into 10 into 10. Yes or no? Okay. So how to solve this thing? Just form the triplets here. The triplets which are formed in numerator will be written in numerator, and the triplets formed in denominator will be written in denominator. So here we are having the triplet of 37, and here we are having the triplet of 10. So can I write what? 3.7. So it's a cube root of 50.653 will be 3.7. So I hope this will be clear. So this will be easy by using Vedic technique now. So basically we have find the cube root by using Vedic technique here. But again I am saying the same thing. For this you have to remember the cubes of all the numbers from 1 to 10. So coming to the next question now. Okay, so our next question here is: the volume of a cubical box is 6859 meter cube. Find the length of its side. Okay, how to solve this question? Okay, the first thing, the volume of a cube. Okay, the volume of cube is, the formula for finding the volume of cube is side cube. So we are having the volume of cube is side cube. This will be discussing in the chapter mensuration further, or surface area and volumes. So volume of cube is side cube, and the volume we have given here is what? 6859 meter cube. Yes or no? So can I write in this way? This one is a formula, and this we have given here. So now I am writing in this way. Can I write the side cube is 6859? Okay, when this cube will be going to the another side, this will become cube root. This you have understood in the square and square roots as well. If we are having the square on one side, if I will be taking that square to the other side, we will be getting the square root at that time. Here we are having the cube, on the other side it will become cube root. Okay, remember I have told you to remember the cubes of 11, 13, 17 and 19. So I hope if you are remembering that cubes, you should have to know. You will know that this is a cube of 19. So can I write in this way? 19 into 19 into 19. And when will be this triplet is formed? When we are taking that 19 out, the cube root sign will go. So I will be saying the side will be equals to 19 meters, since we have given meter cube, and the side will be in meters. So I hope this will be clear. The side of this cubical box will be 19 meter. Coming to the next question. Okay, so in the next question we are having the sum of cubes of 3 numbers which are in the ratio 2:3:4 is 792. Find the length of its sides. Okay, so firstly I will be supposing the sides here. So let the length of its sides be 2x, 3x, 4x. So since we have given here 2:3:4, let the common ratio be x, and the sides will be in 2x, 3x and 4x. Now he's saying here, he's saying the cubes of three numbers. Basically the three numbers are 2x, 3x and 4x. We have to find the cubes of three numbers now. So can I write in this way? Okay, so I've written the cubes of all the three numbers. He's saying we are having the sum of these numbers, so I'll have to add these three numbers. And on adding, the sum we have given as 792, so I'll be equating this to 792. So from solving here, I will be finding the value of x here. So now, what's the cube of 2? 8x cube. What's the cube of 3? 27 x cube. Plus, what's the cube of 4? 64 x cube, 792. So on adding, what will be getting here? 27 plus 8, 35, 35 plus 64, that will be 99 x cube. Okay, this 99 will be going to the denominator. This will be left with this thing. Okay, so I can cancel this with 9 only. So 9, 11 and 9, 8, 72 and again 72. So I left with what? 88 by 11. Again I can cancel 11, 1, 11, 8 here. Okay, I am writing here now. So x cube will be equal to 8 now. Yes or no? On solving I can get x cube equal to 8. So this cube when going towards the other side will become what? Cube root here. The cube when going to the other side will become cube root. And if cube root will be going to the other side, that will become cube automatically. So what's the cube root of 8? Can I add in this way? 2 into 2 into 2. When you will be doing the prime factorization, this one forming the triplet, and x will be equal to 2 here. So I hope this will be clear here. So x value will be 2. But he is saying we have to find the length of its sides. So sides are in this way. First is saying 2x, 3x and 4x. Okay, so 2x we are having 2. So side will be what? So basically we have given just 72 only. Find the length of its side. So we are saying find the numbers. It's not sides, it's numbers only. So I will be writing here required numbers. So 2x will be 2 into 2, 4. 3x will be 3 into 2, which means 6. And 4x means 4 into 2, which means 8. So the numbers required numbers are 4, 6 and 8 here. So I hope this will be clear to you all. Says just keep these things in mind. You have to take the cube of 2x, not 2x cube. These two are different things. This one is 2x cube. This one is 2x whole cube. On solving, you will be getting it as 8x cube, and this we are having 2x cube. So these two are not equal things. Keep these things in mind. You have to take the cube of whole number here. So coming to the next question now. So our next questions are like in this way. Find the cube root of these numbers, and here we are having find the cube. Okay, so what we have to do in finding the cube root? We have to form the triplets here. So can you see here a triplet is formed here of 0.1 and another triplet of 12, and you know when we are taking the triplet out, no cube root sign will be there. So I'll be saying 0.1 multiplied by 12. So this triplet 0.1, this 12 triplet 12. So 0.1 into 12 become what? 1.2. So just this will be your answer here. No need for finding to do the prime factorization of this now. So since you are saying the triplet is formed, just take directly the triplet out. Here again, just take the triplet out here. So I hope these type of questions if will be coming, this you can easily solve now. Okay, coming to this, 5 minus 10 by 27. We have to find the cube root of this. Just take the LCM here. Okay, so LCM of 1 and 27 will be what? 27. 27 to 5 will be 135 minus 10. So I hope these will be clear easily. So 135 minus 10 will become 125 by 27. Okay, 125 is the cube of 5 and 27 is cube of 3. So how I could be writing this way? I will be writing in this way. So 125 I will be writing 5 into 5 into 5, and 27 I will be writing 3 into 3 into 3. Earlier I told you about the triplet which is formed in numerator will be written in numerator, and the triplet formed in denominator will be written in denominator. So triplet of 5 here and triplet of 3 here. So this one is numerator, I have written in numerator. This one is denominator, I have written in the denominator. So this 5 by 3 will be your answer here. So coming to the next question. Okay, so we are discussing now the important facts for the square roots and cube roots both now. Okay, if I will be writing here the square root of x, what this thing mean? What is the power of x here? What is the degree of x here? So here it will be equal to x raised to the power 1 by 2. Keep this thing in mind. If he is saying square root of x, it means x raised to the power 1 by 2. This will be used in your next standard, 9th standard. So if he is saying the cube root of x, it means x raised to the power 1 by 3 here. So I hope this will be clear. Okay, if I will be taking here the fourth root of x, I am pronouncing it as what? The fourth root of x. This will be equal to what? X raised to the power 1 by 4 here. So I hope this will be clear. Okay, one more thing here. If I will be writing in this way, square root of x by y, I can also write in this way, square root of x by square root of y. And same for the cube root as well. Cube root of x by cube root of y, I can write in this way, cube root of x by cube root of y. Same case you can do for multiplication as well. Instead of divide, if we are having multiplication, the same way you can do for these things. So I hope these topics will be clear, since these will be used in your next standard as well. So please, and this can come in your objective type questions. So I hope this will be clear. So thanks for watching this video. Please like and share to the other students as well. Thank you.